was my first time returning to China since my adoption in '95. My mom, my dad, and I were off to China for a very important reason. I was going to become a big sister. We started the journey on a 13-hour plane flight. And halfway through, I decided I did not want to go to China that night. But my parents told me we were not turning back. We finally reached China and then our hotel. At the hotel, I met other kids my age that were also getting baby sisters. While we were waiting for the babies to arrive from the orphanage, everyone bonded, especially the kids. All of a sudden, I heard someone yell, "Knepler family, please come up and meet your newest member of the family, Shoshana Jade Knepler." The lady passed Shoshana into my mom's arms. I stared, not knowing what to think. All I knew was she was chubby and loud. Soon my parents had to fill out heaps of paperwork, so I stepped up to the plate and took my big sister's role seriously. I gave her my teddy bear and pushed her around until she fell asleep. I was the happiest and proudest big sister in the whole world. The next morning, we fed Shoshana for the first time, and we learned very quickly that she loved to eat. Later that day, our group took a surprise visit to an orphanage. It turned out to be the one that I stayed in before I was adopted. I was scared that the orphanage was going to take me back, or that my parents would forget me. So I steered the stroller towards the exit, wanting to leave as soon as possible. Once we left the orphanage, I was all smiles for the rest of the trip. I was also able to get Shoshana to smile, and sometimes even giggle. Whenever she smiled, the whole room lit up. And whenever she giggled, the whole world lit up. This trip to China taught me a lot. It showed me what life was like in China. It showed me where I would have lived if I weren't adopted. And most importantly, it reminds me every day how lucky I am to have been adopted into a wonderful, loving, caring family. And how lucky I am to be Shoshana's big sister. Adopting my sister was the greatest experience of my life, and the most memorable. Those 2 weeks have changed who I am for the rest of my life, because now I am a big sister, Shoshana's big sister. I love you, Shoshana.